Hello everyone. This is part 2 of the lace closure wig tutorial. In this tutorial, I will just be showing you guys how I pluck and tweeze my lace closures. I already bleached the closure with 30 volume developer and enlightener, the powder. You mix the two and that's how you create the mixture. That's how you bleach your closure. Anyways, I am just setting up my lace closure onto my dome canvas head. I like it in the center. That's why you see me playing with it a lot. You want to stretch it out a bit just so that when you go to tweeze it, it's not moving around. You want it to be nice and still on the canvas head. Now you can pre-wet your hair or you could just spray it down with a spray bottle. I like to spray my closures down with water because it's so much easier to pluck. You can see exactly what you're plucking and the hair comes out of the closure way easier. That way you're not spending 500 hours tweezing your closure. And my bad if you get confused between pluck and tweeze. They basically mean the same thing. Pluck is the informal version. You pluck chickens, you tweeze hair. So, look, bada boo, bada bang, whatever. Whatever you want to call it, who cares? Okay, so clearly in the beginning, I was having a hard time trying to film and tweeze the closure at the same time. Yes, I am left-handed, so that side was just not working for me. I don't know what it was, but what you want to do when you go to tweeze your closure, you want to comb the hair straight back and hold it nice and taut, tight, hold it with a nice grip and tweeze behind the hairline. I am telling you, this will save you from having baldies. Just tweeze behind the hairline and take your time, just like what I'm going to do. And as you're tweezing, you want to move around. You do not want to tweeze in the same spot because if you tweeze in the same spot, you're going to have a baldy, baby. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, just move around. Hold it nice and taut and tweeze behind the hairline. And as you tweeze, it will progressively move backwards. Okay? So that means the more you tweeze, the further it will go backwards. But that's if you tweeze behind the hairline. And another tip, as you can see, I did leave some hair out in the front. That way we can have some baby hairs, or you can leave out hair in the front so that it can keep you from tweezing the hair on the front hairline. As you continue to watch the video, you will see what I do with those pieces of hair in the front. But yeah, just take your time. You see I'm working on half the section at a time. I didn't even do the other side yet. But as you can see, we're progressing. We getting there. So you can keep tweezing until your desired hairline, if that makes sense. Just tweeze until you get your desired hairline. And here goes another tip. So if you are satisfied with the way the front is starting to look, you can split it in half just so that you can get up in that closure, up in that hairline, and you're just going to repeat the same thing. That way you can take more bulk out of the hairline, reduce that line of demarcation as you move back, and yeah, it'll just make it look way more natural and it'll keep it from having more bald spots. So instead of trying to take the bulkness out all at once, just part the hair and go back, as you know, just keep going back until you're satisfied. I didn't mention this in the beginning of the video, but make sure that when you're tweezing, the angled side of the tweezer is facing up. So that means that the point would be facing down. And the reason for this is so that it could be way easier to tweeze the hair. It will definitely pull the hair out way easier, and it will keep the hair from creating patches and bald spots. Alright guys, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it and I enjoy your patience. I just really wanted this video to be super detailed. I really wanted you guys to see exactly what I do, because I feel as though that tweezing makes or breaks the closure or the frontal. And also, I'm the type of person where I like when people explain stuff to me. I like details, so I want to be able to give it back to you guys. And as you can see, the closure is starting to turn out so natural, so lovely. Don't mind that part in the middle. In the middle, it looks like it's still a lot of hair there, but it's really dye on my canvas. So yeah. But it's looking bomb. Like, it's starting to look so good. Just keep watching, because I want to show you guys some more tips and tricks towards the end of this video. Keep watching, and while you're at it, if you really like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Bomb. All right, so guys, this part that's coming up is the part that I really want y'all to see. So what I do is I go in with the pointy part of my tweezer and I just start roughing it up and like pulling out pieces of hair. I don't have a pattern. I'm just going in with the tweezer because I want it to look natural. I want to take that line out. Like, nah, we don't want that. I want it to look like a natural hairline. And when you're going in like that, please be careful. Like, yes, I'm a little rough right here, but don't be so rough that you go and rip your closure. Closures are very fragile. You still want to be careful. You still want to be careful. Don't go in and start poking holes. All right? I'm literally taking out pieces at a time. Like, I'm not just yaga and if that's not a word, but I'm not just snatching hairs out. Like, I'm literally taking pieces out at a time. Even though I'm going fast, I'm still taking out pieces at a time. Now, depending on how many pieces you want to take out, that's your preference. Me, I didn't want too much hair in the front. I still wanted it to look pretty natural. So, yeah, it's very sparse. And for real, if you want baby hairs, the key is not to have all that hair in the front anyway. That makes it look very unnatural. So yeah, I tweeze it and then I go in with my razor and I just chop it down, make it a little bit shorter so it could look like little pieces of hair in the front. But yep, that is pretty much it for this tutorial. Stay tuned for part 3. It will most likely be styling my wig, and if you have any questions, comment below, like, subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Bye.